Welcome everybody to today's Texans for Medical Freedom Google Hangout. We are thrilled to be able to announce to all of you that today the first ever comprehensive medical marijuana program has been introduced into the Texas State Legislature. Representatives Mary Gonzalez and Marisa Marquez from El Paso, together with the support of Senator Jose Menendez, from San Antonio, have introduced a terrific and comprehensive bill that is making history in Texas. The bill will allow patients with qualifying conditions that range from cancer to glaucoma to epilepsy and PTSD to be able to work with their doctor to safely access medical marijuana that is best for their conditions. Today we are here to celebrate this historic moment with Amy Lou from MAMA. Amy Lou is an activist with Mothers Advocating Medical Marijuana for Autism and is here to talk about the importance of bringing this bill to Texas from the perspective of mothers, caregivers, and other allies in this movement. Amy Lou, with that, tell us a little bit about your work and why you're excited about today's news.
Thank you so much, Caitlin. When Talia, Michelle, and I started our group a year ago, we knew nothing, and we've learned so much over this year, and we have knocked on a lot of doors, joined a lot of groups, and spoken to a lot of people, and that means people of Texas. We are Republicans, and we are so grateful that these 3 Democrats filed this bill for us, but we also want you all to know that you have this crosses party lines. Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians can all stand proudly behind this bill. MAMA is for autism, of course, because we're mothers of children with autism. And we know that autism is not in the conversation this year. But we also know that we've raised a lot of awareness about the need for children with autism to have the freedom to try medical marijuana. But we support all children, all parents, all caregivers who need access to this bill, who are sick and suffering, Texans who need this. We don't want to see anybody else have to move out of Texas to get the medicine that they need. We feel it's more important to have a bill like this that's a whole plant bill than it is to get specific conditions on there to cover absolutely everybody at this point in time. So to that end, we would like to invite everybody to come to our lobby day. It's a mom's lobby day. We're not excluding dads and caregivers. We'd like everybody to show up who can, and we hope to empower you to talk to your legislators. We want you to tell your stories. They need to hear your stories, and they also need to be educated. The legislators we've spoken to this past year have learned so much since when we first started talking to them. So much work by so many activists, but they need to hear everybody's stories. And they need to know even more about why whole plant cannabis is therapeutic for your children, for all our children. Remind them that 77% of Texans are in favor of medical marijuana in the state of Texas, and ask them to have the courage to do the right thing. So we'll be meeting March 26th, and you can find more details about that on our Facebook page. It's under MAMA on Facebook, and our events page is linked there. So thank you, Caitlin, for letting me speak today.
Amy Lou, thank you so much for being here with us and celebrating this moment. For everyone tuning in, please stay up to date on the Texans for Medical Freedom Facebook page and keep up to date on House Bill 3785, which again is Texas's first ever whole plant comprehensive medical marijuana proposal that has been introduced into the legislature. With that, join the campaign at texansformedicalfreedom.org, follow us here on Facebook, and we'll keep you up to date. Thanks everyone for your activism and support.